Hey everybody, Cod from the Cod Realty Group, and we're back for another session of State of the Market for Barnstable County, Cape Cod. State of the Market ending. This is mid-December, around December 15th stats. As you guys know, the stats are a little bit, behind. We hope everyone's doing well and staying safe and healthy. So let's get right down to it. We got our 4 quadrants that we're going to be talking about: median sales price, days on market, active listings, and closed listings. So let's get right down to it and get into the median sales price. So the median sales price has stayed pretty solid. It's around $535,000 ending December 15th, 2020. About a year ago, that median sales price was $405,000. So for those of you who bought a house, you'll be very happy to know that your property has gone up in value quite a bit. The median sales price just a year ago was $405,000. Today, that's $535,000, and I don't see those prices going down based on the amount of inventory and the high demand. All right, so there's your median sales price. So if you're thinking about buying a house in Barnstable County and you say, well, what's the average price or the median price? There you have it, $535,000. Next up is Dom, Mr. Dom. That's days on market. Okay. So days on market are just 29 days. So is your house going to sell in 29 days if you put it on the market? It should. If it's under $599,000 and it's presented properly, meaning it looks like it should, and it's presented properly, and it's priced properly, the 3 Ps as we call it, then your house should sell in 29 days or less. Little more expensive houses could take a little longer, but the average days on market is 29 days. So basically you put your house on the market, it sells in 3 to 5 days, may take up to 29. Okay. A year ago, December of 2019, those numbers were 59 days, which is still outstanding. Okay, imagine putting your house on the market and having it closed in 59 days, or go under contract at least. That is fantastic. 29 days, that's unheard of. So it's taking, properties are selling in half the time than it normally did a year ago. Okay, from 59 days down to 29 days. So there you have Mr. Dom, days on market. The third quadrant would be your active listings. Okay, so your active listings ending December 15th of 2020 are 536. So what does that mean, Scott? That means from all the way to Plymouth, all the way down to Provincetown, there's 536 properties for sale. Is that a lot or is that a little? That's not a lot. That's not a lot of properties considering the amount of square miles that you're covering from Provincetown to Plymouth. Okay. So 536 properties available. December of 2019, there was 1,709 properties for sale in Barnstable County. So that's about a third, right? Here's the kicker. Typically, from January to July or August, I went through and I did the data. Typically, there's 2,100 to 2,600 homes for sale. Okay? 2,100 to 2,600. Each month varies a little bit differently, right? But now we're down to 536 houses. So it's safe to say that our inventory is 3/4 less than it should be. No wonder houses are going under contract quickly. Multiple offers, long lines. Okay? 536 homes for sale, with a huge pool of buyers taking advantage of 2.5%, 2.75%, 3.5% interest. Okay? Getting away from those rents. So 536 properties for sale. Last year at the same time was 1,700. That's a delta of 1,100 homes difference year over year, month over month. Okay? Is it a good time to sell your house? Absolutely. If you're thinking just a little bit, if you're like, hey, Scott, what do you think? Absolutely. Should we wait until the spring market? No. This is our spring market. Spring market usually on Cape Cod starts around mid-February, which is just a couple of weeks away. But because inventory is so low, I would suggest that you put your home on the market right away. We have buyers, and there's plenty of other agents out there. There's 2,300 agents, I think, registered here on the Cape. They all have buyers. You don't know which buyer is going to step up and be the buyer for your home. So big pool of buyers out there. Take advantage of that. If you want to sell your house, let's put it on the market right away. Give us a call. We can talk to you about that. The last quadrant that we want to talk about is your closed sales quadrant. So in December, these are again from mid-December 2020, 434 properties got closed at the Barnstable County Registry of Deeds. In 2019, about the same amount of houses got sold. There's only a delta of one property. So year over year, month over month, closed properties in December hovered in the low 400s. Okay? So at the end of the day, between your closed sales, your low days on market, your average median price, and the active listings is all basically telling us one thing. Inventory is low, demand is high, interest rates are incredibly low, taking advantage of those, people are taking advantage of those rates. So we just want you guys to be on top of all the data. We feel that it's important that whether you're a buyer or a seller, that you're in tune to the real estate market. If you're interested in selling, you want to know, hey, what's going on with the market? And if you're a buyer, how's things going, and what's it going to be like? So as of right now, low inventory, high demand, low interest rates is where we're at. Are things going to change? People say, Scott, what's the market going to be like this year? Well, I wish I could predict that 100%, but what I can share with you is from what I see and read, and the different podcasts that I listen to, and the different trainings and the networking that we're doing, is 2021 is going to be a very healthy real estate market. As long as inventory continues to stay low, which I do see it, and as long as the rates stay low, which I believe they're going to continue to stay low for a little bit longer. They might creep up a little bit here, a quarter, a half a point, over the summer. But let's face it, guys, 3.5%, 4%, that's still a very, very, very low interest rate. So we just want you guys to know that we're here to help you. We're here to serve you. We love what we do. We love helping buyers. We love helping sellers. We love making it a win-win for everybody involved. The market, the real estate market on Cape Cod is super strong. Give us a call at 508-566-0051. We'd be happy to answer any of your questions, big or small. We'd be happy to come over and look at your property and, share with you what it will sell for. If you're an off-Cape seller, that's okay. If you have someone that has a key and you can let us in, we'd be more than happy to go over and look at your property. In fact, most of our sellers are from off-Cape these days. So we're more than happy to go over there and determine what it will sell for. We can get your property up and running in 48 hours between all the photography and putting your property into 3 MLSs. That's right. It'll go into 3 MLSs. So it goes into the Cape Cod MLS, which is 2,300 agents. It'll go in Boston Property Information Network, which is from P-Town to like the Berkshires, I guess. There's another 23,000 agents, so you'll get a ton of exposure off Cape. And then the third is the Keller Williams listing site. So Keller Williams is the largest real estate agent company by agent count, right? We have 170,000 agents or something like that and growing. So we have our own MLS. So you'd be put into 3 MLSs. And the third MLS with Keller Williams is you're not only being advertised locally, but also globally. Okay. So please, if you have any questions, give us a call. We're here for you guys. We love doing these videos for you and giving you the information. It keeps us sharp as a tack. And we want to share all that information with you guys so that you guys are well informed and you know exactly what's going on with the real estate market. I think that covers it all for now. We'll see you at the end of January for the final stats for 2020 in December. Until then, stay safe. God bless. Give us a call. You got my number, 508-566-0051. Shoot me an email at sjzano@gmail.com. Talk to you later. Have a great day.